Hello and welcome back. In this video we are going to do a smoked venison meatloaf on the Camp Chef Pellet Grill. I'm going to give you all the ingredients. The recipe is down in the description below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down there. Give me that thumbs up like button and don't forget the bell icon so you don't miss any videos. Check this out. Alright, we're starting out with 4 pounds of thawed venison, and we're going to leave that flavor in there. And to that, we're going to add a diced up Vidalia onion, 1 green pepper, this could be jalapenos if you like, I'm just going to use green pepper, and about 2 tablespoons of nice minced garlic to go in there as well. We're also going to do about 1.5 cups of breadcrumbs. I'm going to use about 1 cup of Italian Bread Crumbs, because that's about all I have left, and about 1/2 cup of the plain panko style breadcrumbs in there too. And 2 eggs. Alright, the first thing we're going to do is dice up this green pepper. Now we'll dice up the Vidalia onion. Camera tricks coming at you. So we're going to do 1 cup of the Italian breadcrumbs in this. I'm only going to put a little bit more of the panko in. Let's just do about 1/4 cup of the panko. I don't want this to be too bready. There we go. This is going to be about 2 good tablespoons of garlic, 2 eggs, and add in our green peppers and onions. And I don't want to overload this thing with onions, so I'm going to go by eye on this. It's probably going to be about, I don't know, about 1.5 cups, give or take. That'll be good. Now just mix it all up. You can add in Parmesan cheese if you wanted as well to this. I'm not going to this time. Just going to keep it a little more meatloafy and a little less meatbally. And go from there. Okay, once you have everything mixed together, just kind of pre-form it into the shape that you're looking for. We are going to transfer this over into an aluminum pan for cooking right now. Alright, so I'm trying to form this up to where if it doesn't collapse in the cooker, it'll be able to make nice meatloaf sandwiches as leftovers. So we're about ready to get that grill fired up and good and hot. Alright, we're going to be firing up the Camp Chef Woodwind Wi-Fi for this cook. And one of the really neat things about this is a pellet grill is we can reach up underneath it, pull this out, and that dumps the burn pot into this little cup. So we can start with a clean pot. Now we're ready to fire it up. So we're going to set our temperature at about 400 to get this thing fired up and heated up. Confirm. We're up and running. The Wi-Fi PID display on this cooker is awesome. You can actually read it from the phone app anywhere. I'll show you that later on. Something I like to do while the grill's heating up, if I've got crap on the grates from a previous cook, I'll go ahead and scrape those off while it's firing up. I'm just going to rake that onto the tray below. It's covered with aluminum. And we'll get some nice smoke off of that as well. This also keeps your grill grates cleaner and more ready for next time. Let that finish heating up. Alright, while that grill's heating up, it's a good time to grab our favorite grilling oil. Alright, I almost forgot. I actually meant to mix some of this in with the meatloaf. This is High Mountain Seasoning Zesty Western Burger Seasoning. This stuff is fantastic. So at least I can put some on the top of this meatloaf before we throw it in the grill. If you guys make your own burgers at home, try some of this seasoning. This stuff is phenomenal. It's kind of hard to explain the flavor it lends, but it's very savory and zesty. It's not real sweet at all. It's got a little bit of sweetness to it, but not that much. A little bit of spice, but not that much. And it just really goes great with anything related to burgers. It's going to make this venison meatloaf sing. There we go. High Mountain Seasoning, Zesty Western Burger Seasoning. Alright, that's close enough. I'm going to leave this meatloaf on this pan. Just set it in the center of the cooker. I've already got a probe rigged up for it. So we're going to run that into there. Stick that right in the middle. Everything about halfway. There we go. Now I'm going to reset this temperature. I had it set at 400 to warm up. I'm going to turn this thing to 275 push the button in to set it. And I'm going to set the smoke to 6. Now when that grill cools off, that smoke setting is going to work great and put just the right amount of smoke into this meatloaf. Alright, we're getting ready for the last step of this thing. It's just not like your mama's meatloaf if you don't coat it with ketchup. So we let everything get cooked up. I'm going to brush on a nice coating of ketchup on this thing and let that set for about another 10 or 15 minutes on the cooker, and then it'll be ready to go. Just brush that on there, nice healthy coating. No meatloaf is complete without ketchup, or at least barbecue sauce. We're going old school ketchup on this, just like Mama used to make. I used to really like Mom's meatloaf back growing up. This is going to be, well, let's just say this will be just as good. How about that? But my mom would have never made this with venison. Would your mom? This smells fantastic too. My goodness. Alright, we're going to give that about another 10 or 15 minutes for that ketchup to set and cook down a little bit. It's going to be great. Alright, that ketchup ought to be good and set now. This thing ought to be ready. Man, look at that. That looks fantastic. Alright, so now we just pull the probe out, put it on the pan, and carry it in the house and let it rest for about 10 or 15 minutes. There we go. And then for the rest. Alright, let's go ahead and get this out. It's been resting in the oven. Probably about 15 minutes or so. Man, that thing looks fantastic. You should smell it. Alright, look at that. Now I just got to get a knife, cut some slices off of this thing. Alright, this will likely be a neat trick. Trying to get this first slice out in one piece. Absolutely. Just look at how juicy that looks. Can't wait to dive into that. Alright, let's get one more slice out of that rascal. Broke up a little, not too bad. You know I'm getting that though. Now I just finished adding some good stuff to that plate. Now you know there's one last step for any meatloaf. That's right, now's the dog bailing into his kennel. He always has the best timing. Now it's ready. So there you go, look at that. Perfect venison meatloaf. Gotta give that a try. That's a keeper. So there you go. There's a great, easy venison meatloaf for you guys, smoked on the Camp Chef Pellet Grill. That was the Woodwind Wi-Fi that I used on this one. Guys, that is a fantastic cooker. If you guys are looking at pellet grills, definitely check that out. Links to everything, including the recipe, in the description below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down there. Give me that thumbs up like, and don't forget the bell icon so you don't miss any videos. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to hit that subscribe video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button over there. One more time. Don't forget to hit that. Don't forget to hit that subscribe. Golly, Dad, I can't get this out. Don't forget. It's not like I haven't done this before. Don't forget to hit that subscribe. Damn. Don't forget. I don't know what to say. I'm scared. Okay, here's something that I really need to know. The analytics show me that very few of you guys actually watch all the way through these videos and get to the end. So those of you that do, your opinion really matters a lot to me. So I'd like to know, do you guys like the little bloopers that I'm throwing in on some of these videos at the end? Just the little silly things that happen when I'm trying to be all serious, or somebody messes up on the boat or something like that. Those kinds of clips. Do you guys like those things? I'd really like to hear about it. Please leave me a comment in the description below. Thank you again for watching. We'll see you next time.